guys, Forge here, and we're back with the next episode, episode 13. And today we're gonna continue where we left off in the last episode. Not same mission, but you get it.
It's been more than 30 years since Voyager passed through this region of space. But the echoes of what Captain Janeway and her crew did linger. We need to reestablish relationships here. I'm assigning you a region of space to patrol. Meet the locals and find out how things stand in the Delta Quadrant today.
Alright, so basically it just wants us to do a bunch of patrol missions. Alright, helm, set course for the Argala system. And engage the quantum slipstream drive. Alright. Oh, we're here already. Admiral, I'm detecting an ongoing firefight. The combatants appear to be the Benthen Protectorate Squadron and some Hirogen. Orders? Let's give the Benthen some extra hands. So now, depending on how long this episode turns out to be, will determine if we do another mission.
You have entered an area controlled by the Benthen Guard. Our scans indicate your ship is armed and operational, and you have demonstrated your ability to assist in an ongoing operation. You will either join our squadron as a deputized protectorate officer, or clear the area immediately. You are now my deputy. We are here to apprehend a suspect wanted in multiple systems for crimes not limited to theft, coercion, destruction of private property, and murder. When you arrived, we were dealing with one of this criminal's lieutenants. We've tracked the suspect to this system. Your assistance in this matter is required, and appreciated. Looks like our fight got them to notice us. Let's go over and ask if their boss might come out of hiding.
Alright, we got fire at will going on, so we're hitting at all of their ships. Ship is so strong.
Keep concentrating fire on individual ships. Separate them and whittle down their numbers. We will not go quietly.
Alright, then we'll hit this one. They have that ability. Yeah, plasma shockwave thing. Or battleships.
Sensors are picking up small habitations from the atmosphere, possibly consistent with multiple temporary hideouts. We do what we want, where we want.
More Hirogen ships. There we go. Shoot each other.
Picked up a tight beam transmission on a new frequency. We're jamming that spectrum on their comms now, but it was probably a call for assistance.
Alright.
I'm taking you with me.
Another. Alright. Let's hit this one. Fire the phaser line. Hey, shoot each other. Who's still got me in a tractor beam? Thank you.
Captain Gotham, excellent work. We'll send over a pacification party to take the suspect into custody. Thank you for your assistance, and welcome to this sector. We recommend that you get underway and head for secure space. There's been a lot of turbulent activity recently, and multiple reports of danger to travelers. The Kazon have long... We have the suspect in custody.
Alright, they have the suspect in custody so he can leave. And I found them boring, so I didn't want to listen to them. So that was it.
We've received a distress call from the USS Callisto. The signal was garbled, and there's little more than their last known location in the data. Get out there and bring the Callisto home if you can. There's something interesting.
Alright. Helm set course for the Callisto's last known location. Engage quantum slipstream drive. There's a lot of people up at the Kayana system. Territory dispute. More players. I haven't seen this many players in the Delta Quadrant for a while. Divorce sector. Okay, there's a deep space signal. All right. We've arrived at the location of the distress call from the USS Callisto. We're no longer receiving this distress beacon, but sensors are picking up debris consistent with a Luna-class Federation starship. There might be some survivors. Scan the wreckage. No luck, Admiral. Sensors aren't aren't reading any life signs in the wreckage. The Callisto had a crew complement of 350. Unfortunate. Can we identify who attacked her? Admiral, incoming message. It's from the outpost station. Let's hear what they have to say.
This is 7 of 9, part of a Federation research team assigned to the USS Callisto. My team and I were investigating this outpost when the defense systems activated and destroyed the ship.
7, this is Admiral Luke Castle of the USS Vanguard. We responded as soon as we could.
I am aware of your service record. Thank you for responding to our request for assistance. I was able to deactivate the outpost's defenses, but the system sent out an automated distress signal upon shutdown. It is logical to assume that someone will be arriving to investigate. Please transport my team and me to your ship. I will be of more assistance to you there.
They have a lot to explain.
Long-range sensors are picking up inbound energy signatures. Voth ships. They must lay claim to this system.
Indeed.
Attention, trespassing and no therms. You are trespassing in Voth-aligned space. Surrender now, and we will allow you to live out the remainder of your lives on a prison world.
We will not be made into your prisoners. Let's cloak. Engage cloaking device. There we go. Now we're cloaked. Now let's launch a surprise attack. Fire everything. Ah, there's a bright light. I can't see anything. Torpedo missed me. There, frigate. Got a cruiser. Initiate an ion storm. All hands prepare to evacuate to the Chevron section in a moment's notice. Fire to the spinal end. There we go. Let's get on a roll. And focus fire on other parts of the ship. Man, this one ship is taking a lot to beat down. Let's harness some energy from them and boost our shields with it. There we go. Their cruiser has been destroyed, and our shuttles are not lasting long. That is odd. Admiral, we're receiving a distress call from the Teray homeworld. On screen.
This is a general distress signal for any ships in range. This is the Teray homeworld. We are under attack by an unknown force of immense power. We require immediate assistance.
Who exactly are the Teray?
The Teray are a spacefaring culture that Voyager encountered in 2376. They claim ownership over the underspace, which are corridors through subspace that significantly shorten travel times here in the Delta Quadrant. Command has been attempting to contact them without success. Access to the underspace would be a distinct advantage for our fleets.
Do you think the Voth are the ones who attacked the Teray? They left so quickly.
That is one possibility. To my knowledge, the Voth and Teray are not enemies. However, there is still much we do not know about the Delta Quadrant.
Perhaps a show of good faith would be in order. Helm, set course for the Teray system.
Teray system. The Voth ships are in combat, but they are not engaging Teray vessels. Their opposition does not conform to any known ship in the database.
Whatever they are, they're packing quite a punch. Whoever these assailants are, their technology is exceptional. Even the Borg do not have ships such as these. One of the ships has broken off and is moving in our direction. All hands, red alert, battle stations. cobalt mines. Ah, the mines can't get close to me. Ah. This unknown ship has nothing on the Vanguard.
The Voth and whomever they are fighting are speaking on an open channel. We can listen to their communications.
Make it so.
Your defense of the Teray thieves will be your undoing.
The Teray and Voth have a long-standing allegiance. The Teray's exothermic nature makes them superior to the other feeble races of the Quadrant.
Then you will be loyal to the death.
They're not even attempting to negotiate.
The surface of the Teray homeworld is being devastated by the debris from the Voth vessels. The Teray do have a defense network of satellites and shields that is capable of protecting them, but the control network is offline. This was intentional. Their attackers deliberately targeted the area during the initial assault. There is a secondary command center on the outskirts of one of their major settlements. If we transport directly there, we will be able to restore the control network.
Alright, Alyssa Flores, Colas, Tabarello, Zarva, you're with me. Whoa.
The invaders attacked this facility, but they did not do significant structural damage. They were, however, able to take down the control network controlling the orbital defense grid. That defense grid is the only thing capable of stopping all of the debris from the battle in orbit from raining down on the planet. Small pieces will burn up in the atmosphere, and your ship's weapons can deal with some others, but a significant percentage will get through. Until that grid is operational, there will be widespread devastation.
Alright, let's make this happen.
There was a firefight here. One of the Teray is injured, but his condition is stable. He may be able to give us more information about the invaders.
709 does a lot of talking in this mission.
Thank you. My name is Bellis. You're from Starfleet, right?
Yes, we'd like to know what happened here.
The ships emerged from the underspace, and they were too close for our defense grid to stop the launch of drop pods. In minutes, they had knocked out the grid controls, and we were defenseless. We barely had time to transmit a distress signal.
Who are the attackers? We couldn't identify the ships.
The attackers were Vaadwaur. Voyager did indeed interact with one of our corridors, but instead of deleting the info as we requested and going on their way, they revived our greatest enemy. All of this destruction, every death, it's all Voyager's fault.
Vaadwaur?
Impossible. It cannot be the Vaadwaur. I would know.
7, who are the Vaadwaur?
This is all my fault. When we first encountered the Vaadwaur, they were in cryostasis. I foolishly awoke their leader in a moment of curiosity. I didn't know their history. They were conquerors, despots. The Vaadwaur used underspace to rule the Delta Quadrant for decades. It was only when the other races banded together that they were defeated. At the time we encountered them, when I awakened them, Captain Janeway said she probably would have done the same thing. But it wasn't her choice, it was mine. I am responsible. However, the Vaadwaur we encountered did not have a level of technology like what we face here. This is far beyond anything the Vaadwaur are capable of developing in such a short amount of time.
Understood. What's the plan then?
My analysis remains unchanged. We need to restore functionality to the defense grid. There are 4 nodes located on the edge of this complex. We must restart these nodes and realign them to the central tower to re-establish the grid.
I'll go to the central tower and start the initialization sequence.
Alright. Moving towards the first tower.
I blame myself for the Vadwar's return. It was a door best left unopened.
Hate the shield drones.
Complete these steps in the correct order to initialize and align the node. First, you must access the AI subroutine. Next, you must charge the capacitive relays. Finally, you must establish...
Alright, accessing AI subroutines.
Complete these steps in the... First, you must... Next, you must...
Okay, I was thinking charge, but I wanted to make sure. Alright, charging. And then establish. There we go.
Established.
See, I wonder how good the Undine weapon we got 2 episodes ago would be good against. How good it would be against these guys.
When we first rescued the Vadwar, we thought we could be allies.
It's an okay weapon. I'll stick with my rifle.
Analysis complete. Perform these steps in the correct order. First, you must launch the startup sequencers. Next, you must update. Finally, you must...
Launch, update, establish. Launch. Update. And establish.
Defense node online. Whatever happens here, We must inform our superiors about the Vaadwaur threat.
Agreed, 7. Colas is down.
No further hostile. I have completed my analysis. Complete the following steps in the correct order.
No, I do not want to be in a team right now.
First, you must access the AI subroutines.
Alright, so access,
Next, you must
update,
finally,
align. Access, update, align. Access, update, align.
uplink reinitiate.
Alright, that's 3. Okay. Another group of Vaadwaur defeated. And here's the last console, and
We have
there's
to
no
ally
one here.
ourselves with the Teray to escape the Vaadwaur. My analysis of this note. First, you must launch. Next, you must finally, you must
establish. Alright, last one has been activated.
Connection reestablished.
Awesome. The shield is online.
Starfleet, I need assistance at the central tower.
Alright, now we gotta go to the central tower and help Bellis.
When Admiral Tuvok asked me to leave my post at the Daystrom Institute to assist the Callisto, I thought the probability of seeing Vaadwaur was statistically insignificant. No further
Gotta help
hostilities.
heal the soldier.
Your team did an excellent job getting the defense nodes back online and realigned to the central hub here. The rest, we'd be in good.
Sorry, Bellis. Don't mean to
The
interrupt
Teray
you, but
control of
the Vaadwaur are already attacking us.
Clearly the Vaadwaur are checked.
Vaadwaur attacking from all sides.
Vaadwaur reinforcements approaching.
There's a lot of Vaadwaur here.
Vadwar are relentless. Probability of our survival is slim.
Slim. There's a lot of people here. I'm gonna have to get out of combat and
The Vadwar are tenacious fighters. We must be more so.
get some soldiers back. Get the bridge officers back up. And can this drone stop following me? Go away, drone. How can my beam reach so far?
We can't keep this up forever.
What is that?
That's a robot. Alright, let's regroup some bridge officers right here. And revive some officers. Because now we need some hands. Alright, defeat final wave. Leg spike.
No further hostile beams detected.
It is not odd. Voth reinforcements have entered orbit. These Vadwar do not want to do battle with an obviously superior force.
Really? I seem to remember the Vadwar tearing your ships apart.
While we did sustain great losses, we have made good on our agreement with the Teray. Bellas, we have restored your defense grid.
So I restored the defense grid, you mean?
I'm not interested in petty squabbling about who did what. The grid is restored and we are safe. That's all that matters.
I apologize, Bellas. The USS Voyager has entered orbit. Admiral Tuvok is requesting to beam down to your position. Permission granted.
Seven of 9.
Admiral?
We detected the destruction of the Callisto. What?
It was your fault. Your ship invaded the Voth outpost. You woke the Vadwar.
Vadwar. Interesting. Starfleet intelligence did not consider them a threat. We believed their numbers were few and their technology outdated.
Then you were wrong. The Vadwar have returned, and no one is safe.
I see. 7. Voyager could use your expertise again. Will you return to the ship?
That would be acceptable.
Very well. We will take the other survivors from the Callisto as well. Thank you.
Voyager,
welcome,
2
Tuvok.
to beam up.
Alright. Vanguard, 5 to beam up.
Thank you for assisting 7 and lending aid to the Teray. However, the discovery that our old foes, the Vadwar, have made such a leap in technology and are now threatening the entire quadrant is troubling.
I agree.
Without your help, my team and I may have been killed by the Voth. Now, however, I must turn my attention to the Vaadwaur. I am responsible for their return. I must assist in their defeat.
Good luck, Seven. Stay safe out there. So that was... What was this mission called? This was Revelations. So if you guys liked it, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bells so you'll be notified when future videos go live. And I'll see you all in the next one. And this is Forge, signing out. See you later.